TI3. So basically, I'm just going to talk about the 5 games and a little bit more, but I'm not going to talk much about the game 1, 2, and 4 because there's nothing going on in those games. Like, I'm just going to watch them for a minute or two. Game 3, a little bit more, and game 4, 5, I'm going to almost watch all of it. And well, coming into TI3, Alliance was really strong, and we were all very confident. We didn't take for granted that we would get first or anything, but we were very good and very confident at the time. And a big factor as well was that the Chinese were behind at the meta because they refused to play Wisp for some reason, even though the Western scene had been using it for about 6 months and it's super strong and we've been crushing, and people made excuses that the Chinese, they play around it, they know how to deal with Wisp. And then we went to China at G1 League, we crushed the Chinese with Wisp. And so you would think that the Chinese would practice the Wisp hero for this tournament, but they didn't, so that was a huge drafting advantage. And before the tournament start, Valve organizes a boot camp just for a couple of games the teams can play. And we ended up playing Navi 3 games, and we won all those games. And then we played DK 2 games, and we won those games as well. And so we were 5-0 before even starting the tournament, which felt really good. And then we went through the group stages 14-0. So in a way, we were 19-0, which that boosts your confidence. And then we get to choose to play LGD or Fnatic. And some people were confused why we took LGD, because LGD was a better team than Fnatic, but we had never lost a game ever against a Chinese team. And Fnatic were always 50-50 against us, even though I still think we would have beaten them. It was much easier to play against a Chinese team. We 2-0 them. And against DK, I hear we were worried about was Antimage. And we decided Antimage was not super popular at the time. And against DK, we decided to ban it in second phase. We felt that was fine. And it was fine the first game. The second game, we were like, Loda wanted us to ban Antimage the first 2. And we were like, nah, we don't need to do that. And well, they picked Antimage the first 2, and we got wrecked. So the third game, we were like, all right, let's just ban Antimage. And the grand final, at this point, if you count in the boot camp before a day that Valve organized, we were basically something like 24-1 or something like that. So personally, I felt unbeatable at the time, and I didn't feel there was any way we could lose against Navi. I already took out the winning advantage, kind of, because I didn't think we could lose 3 games time. I was really confident, probably too confident. It's good to be confident, but I was probably a bit too confident. And, well, it was not as easy as I thought it would be. So the first game, there's not much to say about this. We're just going to briefly watch this game. This game was basically Navi doing a cheese strat against us. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, it crashed. Alright. Fucking crashed. It crashed, guys. Alright, let's restart. Alright, let's go back. That's wrong. Final. Okay, game 1. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Let's just skip the draft then. Yeah, they were doing some cheese strat because it was vengeful carry, and I did something that I usually never do, is I bought Mecha on profit. I almost never did it. That's because they ran a core Venge and a core Bounty Hunter. They wanted to run us over. And, well, we saw them going aggressive. And a hero that's really good at dealing with that is Furion. So they get nothing from their aggressive lane. And we get tons from our safe lane, or our off lane. And mid, S4 just plays really good this game. And this game is super short, a 50-minute game. And as I said, there's not much to say about this. They tried a cheese strat. We were too stable at the time to fall and lose to that. And from what I heard, I've also got a bit angry because he GG'd so early. Croaky GG'd so early. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, game 1 is super short, so we're not going to talk much about that. Game 2 is also very insignificant. And let's just briefly take a look at that. Mainly game 3 and game 5 I'm going to talk about. Our last pick, I remember that we didn't know what to pick, our last pick. Which is a bad thing. Got a pretty greedy lineup and we need someone to create space. And that was generally Alliance in a nutshell. We played S4 created space early game. And then I created space. If we couldn't fight them, I split push with Furion until we were stronger because we outfarmed them because we usually ran double Midas on our carries. And then once we got stronger, we ended and killed them. Pretty basic. In this game, yeah, we don't know what to pick right here. We end up with a Beastmaster. And the way we usually played offlane at this time was you sometimes started offlane, but if you didn't get anything from it, you just went to jungle. And this game, I mean, I'm so stupid this game, looking at this game. Basically what I do this game, I start jungle. They have a Wisp Alchemist, and Alchemist was a lot stronger at this time, but so I give them a free farming Alchemist. They have a free farming Enigma, and they got a Wisp who can rotate at any time mid. Here, and this is what's gonna happen here. Like, so easy kills. And here comes Tether, and that's kill. And this is basically game right here. We can't do anything to help him, and that's for, as I said, he needs to create space for us early game. He gets shit on this game. Because he's against a Batrider and a Wisp who can tether at any time. It's a nightmare lane, and we just basically get snowballed on this game hard. And after this game we decided to ban Bounty Hunter because it's a very Navi type of hero at the time. They snowballed a lot with it, so every game after this we banned Bounty Hunter the second phase after this. And yeah, we can't get farm on Spectre, and I mean the game is so wrecked this game.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, this is what happened back then when we had a free farming Alchemist. Is over twice what Spectre is. So game 3 is a bit more interesting. This game, so when you play in a team, it's very important to be a team player, and you have to realize that everyone makes mistake. Including yourself. So when you play with a team and someone makes a mistake and loses you the game, it's annoying, but it's whatever. But when you play an official game and it's at a LAN, it's more annoying. I mean, but it's fine because everyone makes mistakes. But when you play at TI3 Grand Finals and people make mistakes, it's hard to be like, yeah, you know, everyone makes mistakes. I remember after this game, I was very angry at my team, especially S4. Because I felt he lost us this game. But at the time I was super angry when we lost this game. Because I felt we threw this game. And if this was another game, like we played at another LAN, it's like, yeah, you know, we had a bad game, someone had a bad game, whatever. I mean, I've thrown some Alliance games, it's whatever. But this game, I was very angry. And mainly that's for because I felt he threw the game. I'm not sure if it's true though, or not. We're gonna watch a little bit. So this time they went Alchemist again. And we didn't want to give them free farm, so we went aggressive. And we went for Scylla this time. I remember why we went for Scylla. I don't remember the reasoning. They tried to counter it with Racer, which I don't think worked out so well. I'm playing against Wisp mid, which should be pretty easy for Lundrud. Wisp is not that bad. mid actually, but you know, you have to imagine that everyone is really nervous in a game like this. There's a lot of nerves, and I feel I did win the lane, but I should have won the lane more, I think. I could have done a lot better here, but I'm not playing my best, and I end up killing him actually, which is I kill him here actually. Oh, that's nice timing. I mean, I am out farming him, but I should do better than that. He has 1 armor, so I just kill him. Very good. I don't kill him here actually. I kill him later. I kill him now, I think. For some reason we can't see Wisp. When do I kill him? I kill him now. Oh, now he dies. Now he dies. 1 root. And something I mentioned to my team at this game was, once Wisp hits level 6, he's definitely going to TP bottom. But I didn't make a strong case of it. These guys right here, they're focusing 100% on their lane. But I see Wisp, and I know when he hits 6, I know he's going to TP down. And I just tell the team once, like, yeah, in the beginning, like, yeah, when Wisp is 6, he's going to do that. But I should have forced it more. That, you know, Wisp is 6, switch lanes now. But I didn't, so as soon as Wisp hits level 6, he just TPs down and gets a double kill for his team. And that's my fault, I think. Yeah, that's pretty bad by me. And so it's basically a typical laundry game. We just keep farming now. I get my radiance eventually. And we do a typical, we've played laundry so many times. I played laundry so many times. And with our team, and we always do it like this. So if you I get my radiance, we take a fight, we win the fight, we win the game. We've done this so many times, and that's kind of what happens this game. Let's wait for my radiance here. I don't get it so early. Pretty late actually, now to look at it. What happened this fight? Yeah, here we team hyped them. See what happened here. Therefore grabs in the Vost, and this arrow was really good. And yeah, we just team hyped them. Vost goes crazy here. Got a little bit greedy, but yeah, at this point, that's game for us. In normal circumstances, this is game. We win always like this. So, like, so typical laundry game for us, but we still lose this game. And if we go on and see what happens, we delayed the game for some reason. I don't know what the hell we were doing here. For 5 minutes we do nothing. But we take the Roche actually, so we even get the Roche. Where's the Roche? Yeah. And I don't remember why we're not forcing a push here. But we should definitely push this game. As I've said in my Lone Druid guide, is that Lone Druid falls off. Yeah, hey. Well, I guess we think they're stronger. I mean, they shouldn't be stronger than us. I mean, sure, Havos is strong, but...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Get a tower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
This is something Kuroki did really good this game. Every time S4 jumps in, he always slipped him. He's so fast with it. At once... Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And again, we win a fight, and we're gonna win it more, I think. S4, please. Here comes S4. Guys, I'm coming. Doo 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 doo. Here I come, guys. Duke. Whoops. Kappa. And we still team wiped them. We double buyback here for some reason, which is costly. I don't know what the fuck we were doing this game. But there's some key points here, so it's pretty even right now. Then we just lose our mid-racks. Again, we kill all of them and still lose this game because of some mistakes. Everything is looking fine now, right? Oh, boom, we kill that guy. Kill Alchemist, he buys back. You know, like, how do we lose this game? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm so farmed this game. Playing laundered a bit wrong, I think. Okay, so what happens this fight? It's pretty sick. I remember this. Potato survives. And here's like the dream. Let's take a look at that again. Let's reuse PKB, okay, but we got a haste bat now that can ult. And this is why Wisp is good, he stuns him. So Esfor couldn't get anything done here. Still pretty even. And then we just lose our Rex. Alright, oh yeah, this gang here. This is funny. So basically me and Loda were like, okay, don't fight now. We should not fight. And as we say that, they smoke. I think it's S4 that does it. He initiates it, like we should smoke. We tell them not to do it. They do it anyway. And we don't see anyone on the map at the moment. We don't see these guys. We don't see this guy. We see no one. And these three guys decide to go for this guy, who is massively tanky. We got no way of killing him. And so this decision cost us mid-racks. Even though we told them not to do a fight here, if I remember correctly. So this is... After this moment I was pretty mad. So boom, go sports side, we lose mid-racks. That's fun. And... S4 runs in, just dies. Get pretty mad over that. Still win, but this is very bad for us because Loda is pretty farm, right? He hits pretty hard. And they just have an Alchemist carry. An Alchemist carry is not that strong this game. It's not too bad. So boom, because of a bad decision, we lose mid-racks. Sad face. Then we lose top again. And here, again, S4. S4, we know they're here. We're gonna fight now. So S4 doesn't use BKB. And just dies. And again, I get mad at S4. We have to retreat because we need, the fight needs to look like this. S4 initiates, strike someone, we burst it down, and then we win the fight from then on. And so again, because S4 doesn't get any initiation, we lose Rex. He doesn't have buyback. So we just lose Rex. We try to find anyway, but there's nothing we can do. We need initiate, and S4 is our only initiate. So boom, we lose mid Rex. Like that. Even though I feel like we should be winning this game. And at this moment, like, the game is almost over. Like, there's maybe less than 1% chance we can win. I'm pretty mad. And the Loda chokes here. He doesn't have buyback. And this... When I saw this, I was like, we fucking lost. And again, I got even more angry after this. So Loda's like, do. Oh, better get away. Whoops. Oh, whoops. That's not so good. And then he just dies. At that point, the game is over. Yeah, normally, like, I make mistakes as well. And I wouldn't be angry at my team, normally, for this. But this is TI3. I'm so emotionally invested. And we were winning this game. And because some people make some mistakes, we lost the game. And yeah, normally I would be like, you know, whatever. I've also lost the last couple games. But this game, it's different.